each week, if you go onto the module site and go to the learning materials, you'll see in there will be a section for each of the topics. So week 1, hypertext markup language HTML. If I go into that, there'll be materials there. There'll be the links to the slides. There'll be the lab material in a zip form, and there'll be other resources. So this is linking to the LinkedIn resources, amongst others, LinkedIn Learning. So I'm going to download that zip file. It's downloaded it there for me. I could say show in Finder. So there's the files, and I can double click to go into there to unzip it, and there's a folder inside it with the same name. That's actually got the files inside it. So this index page, images, and some bits and pieces. So different files you get each week. So I'll copy that folder from there. So I'll copy it, and on my C drive or wherever you want to place it within your file system, I've created a folder called web dev, and what I'll do is I'll paste that folder into there. So that folder is now sitting there with these files. I then open up Visual Studio Code, which will generally open up like this without anything set. And what I can do is I can pick up that Lab 1 starter files folder and just drop it in to Visual Studio Code, and it'll switch over, load the files. So there is the index page and the images that we'll use in the lab. There'll be a docs folder there, and each week in that you will find that there will be a PDF file, which is there. Open that up, open it in a appropriate editor. So you might have an Adobe piece of software like Acrobat or something to read that. That's just going to open up in Edge there for me. There you go, that's the lab material that we'll cover in this particular session. So all the bits and pieces will be in that zip file each week for you. Some starter files. I'll start off with very few files in, but as we get more and more complex, you'll find more and more bits and pieces in these starter files. So that's one route that you can use to grab hold of the lab material each week.